On December 22nd, 2025, my 18-year-old cousin, Makayla Renee Settles, took her own life in her home in Raleigh, North Carolina. This was only 5 months after her biological father, Stephen Vincent Chavez, brutally violated her in his home in Moorpark, California. And I'm saying it like that so this video doesn't get taken down. But think about the worst thing a father could do to his daughter. He did that. He did that and more. He crushed her, and in that moment, he ended her life. It had always been Makayla's dream to move to California, so when she turned 18 and she graduated from high school, she decided that she was going to move in with her biological father and go to Moorpark College. And it worked out perfectly because he lived down the street, and he said he was going to pay for her tuition. He said he was going to teach her how to trade, and she was really excited to learn and to grow and be successful here in Cali. And we were honestly all so excited to be together because her mom and my cousin Jada, her baby sister, also came out and they were going to stay for a month while she got acclimated here. We had plans. We were going to go to Mexico. We were going to go to San Diego. We were going to explore LA together. We were all so excited to be together for a month. Not even 2 days after she moved in with this man, we received a phone call on July 21st, 2025. Makayla called my aunt crying. She said, "Mommy, can you please come pick me up?" Didn't say anything else. Of course, my aunt rushed over to her, and in the car, she told my aunt that her biological father, Stephen Vincent Chavez, got her drunk and brutally violated her for 4 hours that night. She couldn't even walk from the trauma and the pain that he caused her body. So my dad carried her into the hospital. And from that moment forward, we thought we did everything right. They did a rape kit. His DNA was found inside of his daughter. Inside of his daughter. The police came. She gave her statement. And then we went to a safe house where investigators met us, and she gave her statement again. Not only do we have evidence that he violated his own daughter, we also have evidence that Makayla took her own life because of it. In those months after, she left notes talking about how she couldn't stop thinking about what he did to her and how she was left wondering why he thought it was okay to do that. And still, with all of this, the DA is saying that we may not have a case. The DA is saying that this is a he said, she said situation because she is dead. He has more rights than her because she is dead, but she's dead because of him. So, how does that make any sense? Even if Makayla is no longer here to testify for herself, my family can testify. We all saw her that day. We all saw the aftermath of what he did to his daughter. She was broken. We were in the car waiting for the investigators to get to the safe house, and she was screaming in agony. She was crying, asking us why he thought it was okay to do that to her. Her hospital gown had blood all over the front and in the back as well. And just to give you an idea of how disgusting this man is, she said that when she told him to stop, that when she told him she was bleeding, his response was, "Well, you know what that means." What kind of father says that to their daughter? On April 24th, a judge is going to sit down with the DA and with his lawyers, and they're going to decide whether or not we have a case. But the DA is saying that it's not looking good for us because Makayla is no longer alive. And I'm not going to sit by and let this man walk free when my cousin is dead. There's no way I'm going to let that happen. So I'm hoping that if I post about this every single day and I share Makayla's story, that this will reach an organization or somebody who can help us because they're not fighting hard enough for Makayla. So we're going to have to do it ourselves. Makayla deserved to live a long, happy life with us. We were so excited to live near each other again. We were making so many plans for the future. But once he violated her, she immediately moved back to North Carolina. California was no longer her dream, it was a trigger. He crushed her dreams and her soul. And if he did that to his daughter, he does not deserve to be free in these streets amongst women and little girls. He is a threat to society, and I will not rest until he is locked up. So please help me share Makayla's story until she gets the justice she deserves.